to a deep journey into the world of American coinage. Today, we are going to explore a very special coin, the 1999 United States $1 coin without P mint mark, in fine condition. At first glance, this coin might look like just another piece of metal passed from hand to hand, used in shops or tucked away in drawers. But in reality, every coin tells a story of history, design, rarity, and value. And sometimes the smallest details, such as the absence of a mint mark, can transform an ordinary dollar into a collectible treasure worth far more than its face value. Historical background of the 1999 dollar. The year 1999 was a turning point in American currency. The United States Mint was preparing for the launch of the Sacagawea golden dollar in 2000, which would replace the aging Susan B. Anthony dollar. The Susan B. Anthony dollar had been first released in 1979, and after years of mixed reception, it returned briefly in 1999 due to high demand for dollar coins in circulation. This return created a small but important mintage, making the $1,999 coin historically significant. Collectors know that coins struck in transitional years often carry extra weight in the world of numismatics. The mint marks explained. Normally, coins are struck at various mints across the United States: Philadelphia, P, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. The 1999 Susan B. Anthony dollar was produced with P, D, and S marks. However, coins without a mint mark are unusual and can spark interest among collectors. A missing mint mark may happen due to a minting error, or sometimes because of the Philadelphia Mint itself, which historically did not always use a mint mark. When a 1999 $1 coin appears without the P, D, or S, collectors immediately take notice, asking, is it an error, or is it a product of the Philadelphia Mint's unique tradition? Physical features of the coin. The 1999 Susan B. Anthony dollar is small, silver-colored, and made from a copper-nickel-clad composition. The obverse displays the bold portrait of Susan B. Anthony, the trailblazing advocate for women's rights, surrounded by stars and the motto, "In God We Trust." The reverse carries the striking image of an American eagle landing on the moon, a design inspired by the Apollo 11 mission. Every detail of this coin reflects both the struggles and achievements of America in the late 20th century. In fine condition, the coin shows noticeable wear, yet the major details remain sharp enough for recognition. Fine condition is not perfect, but it still preserves the character of the coin. Rarity and collector interest. Why does a $1,999 without a P mint mark matter? Rarity drives value, and collectors chase after anything unusual. While millions of $1,999 were minted, coins missing mint marks are far fewer. Collectors also appreciate 1999 coins because they were the final year of the Susan B. Anthony series before the switch to Sacagawea. That makes the 1999 coin both a historical finale and a collector's prize. Some buyers are willing to pay extra just for the symbolism, owning the last of an era. Value in today's market. Now let's talk about the most important question. What is the value of the 1999 $1 coin without P mint mark in today's market? In fine condition? In everyday circulation, the coin is worth $1 face value. In fine condition, most regular $1,999 with mint marks sell for around $1.50 to $3. However, when the coin lacks a mint mark, collectors see it as an error or a unique variety. Depending on demand, such coins can fetch $15 to $50 in today's coin market, even in fine condition. If authenticated as a genuine error or high-grade rarity, some may go for over $100 among dedicated collectors. The exact price depends on demand, the buyer's passion, and the authenticity of the missing mint mark. This is why it is always wise to have unusual coins checked by a professional grading service. Grading and authentication. The coin market runs on trust, and trust comes from professional grading. Companies like PCGS and NGC examine coins, verify their authenticity, and assign a grade. For a coin like the $1,999 without mint mark, grading can be the difference between selling for $5 or selling for $50. Collectors prefer coins sealed in protective slabs with official labels. Even in fine condition, certification increases confidence and market value. Investment potential. Is the 1999 no-mint mark dollar a good investment? The answer depends on your perspective. While it may not make you instantly rich, Coins like these have strong collector appeal because of their rarity, historical significance, and transitional year. Over time, as fewer coins survive in decent condition, their value tends to rise. Holding on to such coins is like owning a small piece of history, an investment not only in money, but also in heritage. Famous auctions and stories. Throughout history, unusual Susan B. Anthony dollars have appeared in auctions, sometimes fetching surprising sums. Collectors love to share stories of finding them in pocket change, flea markets, or old collections. A $1,999 without mint mark could be discovered in the most unexpected places, making every discovery a thrilling adventure. Some error coins from this era have sold for hundreds of dollars when authenticated and graded at high levels. Conclusion and call to action. In conclusion, the 1999 United States $1 coin without P mint mark in fine condition is far more than a small metal disc. It represents the end of the Susan B. Anthony dollar era, a possible minting rarity, and a collectible that holds value beyond its face. Today's market places its worth between $15 and $50, sometimes higher, depending on authentication. So the next time you come across an old dollar coin, don't dismiss it as pocket change. Look closely, study the mint marks, and you might just hold a hidden treasure in your hand. How to identify errors and varieties. For coin enthusiasts, the thrill lies in spotting small differences. On a $1,999, a missing P mint mark is the most exciting discovery. But there are other varieties to watch for: doubled dies, weak strikes, and planchet errors. Even the tiniest misalignment can multiply the value. Collectors often use magnifying glasses or digital microscopes to examine the details of the date, the letters, and the eagle on the reverse. The missing mint mark coin falls into this category of special finds, a conversation starter at any coin show or auction. The collector community and demand. The beauty of coin collecting is not only in the coins themselves, but also in the passionate community built around them. Online forums, clubs, and coin shows are full of collectors searching for the rare $1,999 without mint mark. Demand rises whenever these coins appear in auctions, because everyone wants to own something unusual. Unlike common coins, these cannot be ordered or bought in bulk. They must be found, traded, or passed down, which makes them far more valuable in the eyes of serious hobbyists. Comparing with other dollar coins. To truly understand the significance of the $1,999, compare it to other US dollar coins. The Eisenhower dollar of the 1970s was large and heavy. The Susan B. Anthony dollar, by contrast, was smaller and often confused with a quarter. Then came the Sacagawea dollar in 2000, bright golden in color. Each of these transitions carries meaning. But the $1,999, being the last of its kind, has a unique role. Its missing mint mark makes it stand apart even within its own short series. It is both the end of one era and the quiet beginning of another. Preservation and storage. A fine-condition coin may not be flawless, but with proper care, its beauty can last for generations. Collectors are advised to store coins in acid-free holders or plastic capsules, avoiding direct contact with skin oils that cause tarnish. For a coin as rare as the 1999 no-mint mark dollar, preservation is everything. A clean, untarnished surface ensures stronger bids at auctions and higher offers from private collectors. Treat it not as money, but as art struck in metal, carrying the face of history. Global appeal of U.S. coins. It is not only Americans who value these coins. Across the world, collectors in Europe, Asia, and the Middle East pay close attention to U.S. coinage. The dollar is a global currency, and U.S. coins are considered among the most collected items internationally. A 1999 $1 without mint mark might sell at a modest price in the United States, but in foreign markets, scarcity and demand can push the price much higher. The global appeal adds another layer of value to this coin. Stories of discovery. Some of the most exciting tales in numismatics come from ordinary people finding treasures in everyday change. Imagine buying a coffee, receiving a Susan B. Anthony dollar as change, and later realizing it has no mint mark. There are countless stories of children inheriting old jars of coins from grandparents and discovering rare varieties worth hundreds of dollars. The 1999 no mint mark dollar belongs to this world of magical discoveries. Its story keeps collectors searching drawers, jars, and wallets, hoping to stumble upon hidden fortune. Closing thoughts and inspiration. As we come to the end of this journey, remember this. Coins are more than currency. They are storytellers, witnesses to history, and tiny treasures that connect us with the past. The 1999 United States $1 without P mint mark in fine condition may be modest in appearance, but its value lies in rarity, symbolism, and history. Today's market may price it between $15 and $50, sometimes more, but its real worth is in the passion it ignites among collectors. So the next time you see a simple coin, look closer. You might be holding a story worth far more than $1. Thank you for joining this 90-minute journey into the world of the $1,999 coin. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more detailed explorations of rare and valuable coins from the United States and beyond.